Well, it's now 7-6, Sacramento taking the lead on that touchdown by Eddie Brown. Nees will kick it off deep to Melvin Patterson and Adam Walker. 1:52 remaining in this first quarter. Pretty good first quarter so far. This will be Walker on the 7. Adam Walker, a flag down on the play. Walker taking it out to the 32-yard line before he's tackled by Tracy Perkins.
I think that flag is going to be an illegal block, too, against Ohio, which will move him back and take that good field position away.
Stan Kemp, our referee today.
We've talked about no contact, no bump and run in this league. So look where the defensive backs are on that touchdown to Eddie Brown. All right, then what's going to happen is, if we can clear it, you're going to see him come out and get a block, him go down and get a block, and he will come under. That's Eddie Brown. He is the roommate of Archer. He's got 4.4 speed. All you have to do is give him the football. Now he becomes the running back. Gets those blocks up front, comes all the way across, outruns the pursuit and scores. Eddie Brown, the roommate of Archer.
And right now, let's go downstairs to Julie Moran, who has Mr. Brown. Julie?
Eddie, I want to talk to you a little bit about this no bumping rule and that guaranteed release from the line of scrimmage. How big of an advantage is that for you as a receiver?
Well, I think for the wide receiver, it's a good rule. You know, it's just too bad for the defensive backs. They can't get their hands on you. But for wide receivers, it's a really great rule. I like it a lot.
Well, you know, the DBs are calling this the receiver's rule. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, 100%. And I think they had to do that in order to get excitement in the league.
All right, thanks, Eddie. Back to you, Mark.
Hey, Eddie should like that rule. You know what that's doing? That's just like a receiver having to catch the ball with one hand behind his back. I mean, it's putting the DBs at a terrific disadvantage.
Walter Wilson makes the reception, a gain of 12 yards and a first down out to the 22. Yeah, you know, Eddie Brown didn't seem too upset about that rule, did he?
No, he shouldn't. Of course, the league went to that rule because they want to get more offense. They want to get more scoring into the game, make it more fun for the fans, and that's exactly what it's doing.
The only problem is, though, Tim, when you go back to the NFL, if you do go back to the NFL, it can be a detriment because you won't be used to the bumping contact once you get back.
Well, see, you're right. We talked to Joe Howard Johnson about that last week. He says he's used to going up against Darrell Green every day in practice and being bumped.
Laufenberg is sacked back on the 16-yard line by Mike Sinclair. Sinclair's a guy we talked about early in the game, told you he was a good pass rusher, and that time he made the sack.
He's on loan from the Seattle Seahawks. Was with them all last year. The Seahawks love him. They think he's a project player. Look at the middle of the screen where he comes from. He's another one of those guys. They wanted speed on the outside, but they wanted strength. He's 6'4", 250. He's got good speed, and he's got strength to get through the middle as well. Name that tune, I got you, babe.
That's what he told Laufenberg on that sack. 4 receivers in now for the Glory. Laufenberg hits Rasul out of the backfield, and Rasul is down at the 18-yard line by Tracy.